A few years ago, the Los Angeles Rams were in a similar situation the Arizona Cardinals are currently dealing with when it comes to trying to figure out their quarterback of the future before finally finding an answer in Jared Goff. Back in 2016, the Rams knew it would be a risk to sacrifice a future first-round pick in order to trade up to land Goff at No. 1, but 3 years later, the move has paid off in one of the best ways possible, with the team coming off their second NFC West title in a row. Not to mention, Goff played well enough this past season to help Los Angeles earn a trip to the Super Bowl before losing to the New England Patriots, although the team still has plenty to be proud of from Sean McVay's second season. Want your voice heard? Join the Ramblin' Fan team. Write for us. As for how this relates to the Cardinals, after the team took a major step back last year to finish with the worst record in the NFL while earning the No. 1 pick in this year's draft, Cliff Kingsbury's squad is considering all potential options, even at quarterback. 1 year after feeling confident enough that Josh Rosen was the answer they were looking for at quarterback, the team seems to be having second thoughts over whether Kyler Murray would be the better option instead. At first, when the offseason officially got underway, Arizona made it clear they were sticking with Rosen, but as every NFL team knows, circumstances can change at any given moment. Yes, it's unfair to criticize Rosen after only one NFL season, since the Cardinals didn't exactly put the youngster in the best position possible to succeed, but also Arizona doesn't want to look back wondering what could have been if Murray turns out to be the better option. With this in mind, it's easy to understand why the Cardinals are looking at all potential options before the draft, especially if the team does decide to go with Murray, meaning the next step would be to look for potential trade partners. That's where the Washington Redskins could come into play, as talk is beginning to heat up about the team being frontrunners to land Rosen, although nothing is set in stone at the moment. Bringing Case Keenum on board through a trade with the Denver Broncos may seem like the answer for the short term, but the Redskins know they are going to need to figure out their next quarterback of the future at some point. Does this mean Rosen could be the answer they've been looking for? If Washington does decide to pull the trigger on their second quarterback trade of the offseason, this may seem like it would benefit the Rams since Rosen would be out of the division. Next, NFL Mock Draft 2.0, Rams go offensive line. However, this would also mean that Arizona would be leaning towards taking Murray with the top overall pick in the draft, and Los Angeles could be dealing with a new threat in the NFC West for years to come to make things a little more interesting.